So one of the most frequently asked questions we get from customers who are considering purchasing a wheel hoe is, should I choose the single wheel hoe or should I choose the double wheel hoe? And this can be a tough decision to make. There's several advantages to each. The double wheel hoe is going to allow you to straddle rows. It's also going to work with our drip tape layer attachment and give you a little more flexibility as far as the attachments and configurations go. The single wheel hoe, on the other hand, is going to give you a smaller footprint and allow you to space your rows closer together because it requires less space to operate, and it also gives you a little more maneuverability. But the nice thing is we've made it so you don't have to choose between the single or the double wheel hoe. You can have both all in one unit here. We designed our wheel hoe so you can easily convert between the double wheel hoe and the single wheel hoe and back. So you can set it up as a double wheel hoe when you need to use it that way, or if you're needing the single wheel hoe, you can easily convert it and set it up that way. Now this doesn't count for our high arch wheel hoe. That's a completely separate piece of equipment, but as far as the single and double wheel hoe goes, those are interchangeable and easily convert from one to the other. So today I want to show you how easy it is to take this double wheel hoe and convert it to a single wheel hoe using our shoulder bolt. And then also I want to show you how we take that single wheel hoe and convert it back to the double wheel hoe using our double wheel hoe conversion kit. So to convert the double wheel hoe into the single wheel hoe, all we need is this little piece right here that we call our shoulder bolt. And all this is basically the axle for the single wheel hoe. So the first thing we need to do is take these wheels off, and then we can go to switching the arms around and installing this shoulder bolt. So we take 2 1/2-inch wrenches here, and we go ahead and remove these wheels and the dust caps. And on the wheel hoe, we've got 2 arms right here that extend out to the wheels. You'll notice these things kind of bow out a little bit here, and that's what's going to allow us to switch these things around and make it a double wheel hoe or a single wheel hoe. So for the double wheel hoe, the arms are going to bow out. For the single wheel hoe, we're just going to switch the placement of these 2 arms, and then they'll curve in so they fit around that single wheel. So we'll take our socket right here and go ahead and start to remove these arms here. So on the double wheel hoe setup, we have these arms bowing out like this, and the wheels go on the outside of the arms. When we switch these around for the single wheel hoe, the arms are going to bow in, and we're going to put the wheel in the middle here as opposed to on the outside. So we'll go ahead and fasten down these arms, and we can put our wheel in there and install that shoulder bolt. And now all we have to do is put our shoulder bolt through here with our wheel and our dust caps in the middle. So I'll take a dust cap, put it there, grab my wheel here, give me another dust cap on this side, put that through that hole there, put our nut on it, and then just tighten it down. And you want the wheel to be able to kind of free spin there, but tight enough so that nut's not going to come off of there. So that's how we convert from a double wheel hoe to a single wheel hoe. And now I want to show you how to convert from a single back to a double. So to do that, all you need is our double wheel conversion kit, which just consists of a wheel, this longer axle here, and 2 extra dust caps. So the first thing we need to do, obviously, is take this wheel off here, remove our shoulder bolt, and then we've got to switch these arms for the double wheel hoe to make them bow out instead of bowing in. So on the single, we have the arms looking like this, bowed in. On the double, we have the arms back looking like this, and we put a wheel on the outside of the arms. All right, so we've got our arms in the position for the double wheel hoe. Now we just need to run our axle through here and put the wheels on both sides. I'll go ahead and leave that nut attached to one side of the axle here. So I'll start with the wheel and the dust caps. Run that through there, and then we put our other wheel on the other side. And then all we need to do is take our nut and put it on there and tighten this down. And once again, you want to have it tight, but you want to make sure that these wheels can freely spin easily independent of one another. So it's that easy, folks. It only takes a few wrenches and about 10 minutes to change the wheel hoe from the double configuration to a single, or from the single to a double. So if you're purchasing a single wheel hoe or already have one, you can always add that double wheel conversion kit that's going to allow you to convert it over to a double wheel hoe and give you a little more flexibility, versatility, and a little more stability during use. Or if you're getting a double wheel hoe, I'd highly recommend adding that shoulder bolt so you can convert this thing to a single wheel hoe when you need to work in those real tight row spacings or need a little more maneuverability. I'll put some links below for our shoulder bolt, our double wheel conversion kit, and our wheel hoe so you can check those out. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll see you next time.